Enough time has passed. Oh, shucks, guys. That announcement was pretty great, huh? Oh, shucks, pun intended, because, well, it should be pun intended. I'm back in the cornfield, except there's no corn. I forgot there's no corn because it's April in Ohio. So there's no corn. But it's the thought that counts, okay? I'm in a dirt mound today. I'm 16 hours away from my usual setup. So I've got a baby mic, an iMovie, and a dream. I pulled some very last minute strings to get the cornfield back because I joked about it yesterday and then everyone was like, no, we actually need you in the cornfield. So here I am. Like I said, this video is edited on iMovie, so I'm a little limited by that. We're still in for a good time though, because it is a very, very exciting day. If you haven't been here before, hello, I'm Calcan, the Kagurabachi girl of YouTube. Yes. So, as you can imagine, this is like the best day of my life ever. And there's no coming up from here until it actually comes out in April 2027. So, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep because my flight was at 5 a.m. this morning. So, I was up at 2 a.m. So, I'm running on adrenaline from the peak that was this Shonen Jump press event. So, we're going to start with the trailer, going through step by step. The backgrounds are gorgeous, first off, which I heard, question mark, might not be true, but I heard that there's a lot of staff overlapping from the Summer He Grew Died anime adaptation because same studio. And honestly, I think that would make a lot of sense because the backgrounds in that are also gorgeous. And also, a lot of the lighting in that is like absolutely stunning. And a lot of the lighting in this trailer, even in those just very brief snippets we had, also looked insanely gorgeous. So I definitely believe that rumor. So Chihiro jumps down, his little trench coat like flails out, and he does a little roll. It's super freaking cute. Well, I guess not cute, but I think it's cute. But it's cool. Super duper cool. What an introduction to our boy in motion and color for the first time. So exciting. We get a close up of his face, and we can see that they are going for the character designs of a little later in the manga instead of how it looked in the early on stages, which I definitely prefer the newer style. So I'm really glad that they're leaning into that just right off the bat because I think it looks absolutely stunning. It looks so good. I was expecting this change, to be honest, just for consistency. That doesn't change the fact that I'm over the moon that they actually went through with that decision because seeing Chihiro in the newer style but in these older panels is super fun. And 10 looks great. There's a few shots of the sword. It gets some shines on it, little glimmers on it. Looks super sick, of course. See the little lighting things I was talking about? That's an example. There's a shot from above, which is this panel from the manga. It looks super great as well. I love the colors in this because everything else is pretty light colored, but it's not muted in gray, but it still allows the black and the red to really pop, which I think for Kagurabachi is a great creative decision. Definitely leaning into that is 100% the best move. But I like that in order to make it pop, they're not just making everything else dull and gray looking. And then in the teaser, Chihiro talks for the first time. We hear his voice. I like that it's not insanely deep or anything. It's kind of, he sounds like his age. He sounds 18 years old. And I'm really happy that he does because I was a little worried that they would go for a deeper voice just because he's like cool and at least at the start on a whole revenge mission. So his voice actor is very new to the game, but he sounds amazing. He sounded so good. This is a breakout role for him, which is super duper exciting. And he seems so enthusiastic about it and really emotional about it. He got actually like a little choked up on the stage, which like seeing that passion and hearing someone say that they're going to put their heart and soul into a performance is really great to hear for something that we're also passionate about as well. It's really reassuring. I think he'll do amazing, and I'm really excited for this guy. His name is Taihi Kimura, and he looks so cutesy up on the stage. He looks so good, and I'm so excited for him. That's going to be so, so cool. And the actual shot where he talks as well, the lighting there is also gorgeous, and just also his character design is so on point. It looks amazing. That combined with the voice, the whole package, wonderful. Beautiful, chef's kiss. Mwah, peak. It's all over the place. I love the soundtrack in this teaser. It's very distinct sounding. I really like it. It's not like a basic action, you know. It has some like oomph to it. It's a little funky, which I think is really fun. I'm so happy with the amount of stuff that they showed us in this teaser. It's a real nice little taste. It's just enough. It's just satisfying. It's a very, very little slight taste of what is to come and a perfect introduction because you know what? I was fine seeing just Shiro because saving everybody else for like a different later teaser, like a full trailer, really, is super exciting because that gives us more to look forward to. they've got to keep us on our toes to see everybody else animated, which you know what is a-okay with me, because then I get to come out here again. Well, maybe not to the cornfield, but I'll get to come out again and be like, oh my gosh, we get to see more characters animated, and that just allows me to make more and more videos, which, you know, it's kind of what I do. But yeah, super looking forward to seeing everybody else animated as well, which, speaking of everybody else, the concept of, I suppose, what is the everybody else in the context of this season? Because they didn't tell us how long this season will be, but we do get little hints in the background on the stage. The talk of the town for a while was, where will season 1 end? It was a big debacle, really, because we want more than a one core season. We want more than 12 episodes, because getting Sojo and Rakuzayuchi and the Sword Bear assassination in season 1 just feels very perfect. And we were a little worried that we wouldn't get that, but the background seems to imply we may be getting that season 1 end on chapter 60 like we all want. Let me explain. I've got just a few examples. I'm not going to go through everything, but we see the pliers from the Rakuzayuchi that Soya used on Hakuri, which, if that man ever sees me on the street, that's besides the point. That would be the back half of like a 24 episode, hypothetically, wherever it is in the 20s. It would be the second half of a season. It would not be in the first 12 episodes. So that is reassuring. And especially extra reassuring is that in the background as well, you can see Tobe Mune and some feathers as well, which teases Samura and his appearance, which is super exciting. And the most important one to me is that you can see some paper cranes in the background, which means Hirohiko. Ah! I totally just peeked the mic there. Worth it. That's my fucking goat. And of course, both Samura and Hirohiko would definitely be the later half of season 1 if it's 20 something episodes. So, and oh my gosh, one more thing. The elevator from chapter 60, that is in the background as well. Oh my gosh, someone rode a scooter here. Who is that? Hello, I can't see. Who is that? I can't see. I need new glasses. Who is that? Hello? Oh, we're friends with them. I don't think they're home, no. We got permission to be out here, though. Oh! Yeah, I don't think they're home. Sorry. That's crazy. There's a tractor. The past minute has been so chaotic. A dude pulled up on a scooter, guys. Anyways, the elevator from chapter 60. That's crazy. He's scooting away. He's scooting away. Oh my gosh. Shit. Wow. Elevator from chapter 60. That is in the background, and there's nothing past chapter 60. That's the last thing. So I really do think that might be a hint that that is where we are ending the season, which is great to hear. That's what we all wanted. So go Bachi Bros. Yeah. Super exciting to see Chihiro in motion in all of his glory. So freaking exciting. Just a little taste. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now we get to our additional information. We are done with the teaser. We get our release date, which I mentioned earlier, which is April 2027. So just a little less than a year from now, which is so... Ah! I peeked the mic again. It was worth it again for a second time. This is about what I expected, but that doesn't make it any less exciting, of course. They show us an anime visual as well outside of the teaser. It's a special art, and it's so unbelievably stunning. It looks like Hokuzono himself drew it, which he didn't, but it looks just like it. They replicated his style literally perfectly, which, again, gives me so much faith that we are really in for a special adaptation. The colors are so nice. Chihiro looks great, of course. The water looks really great, and Kuro, the little black goldfish, also looks amazing. I'm absolutely giddy about this visual, and a lot of you guys are too. You know how many Chihiro profile pictures I've seen from that visual specifically? Wild. The director of the anime was also revealed. It is Tetsuya Takeuchi, which Hokuzono himself pointed out who the director was. He made a little note of it because it is the same guy who is the key animator for, Rock Lee versus Gaara in Naruto, which just so happens to be one of the most iconic anime fights of literally all time. And Hokuzono was very giddy about this because he is a huge Naruto fan, if you don't know. And so in the Shonen Jump press event, the message he gave was like, Yeah, woo! I love this guy. So of course that's super exciting for him because he literally got the director of something he probably grew up watching. Something I'm really interested in is the whole Kagurabachi World Tour thing that they brought up because they said that episode 1 will be played starting this summer at a ton of different anime events. And we don't know the details of where it'll actually be, but we do know that the tour will be ending in Japan. And that will have special guests there as well. I will travel literally anywhere I need to get my hands on episode 1. I don't care where it is. I will be going. So that's really all the additional information that we got out of the event itself. I have my reaction to the Shonen Jump press event that I will cue in all of the footage. I was in the backseat of my father's car because I had just landed like 20 minutes before the press event started. So, in true Calcan fashion, why would I be where I'm supposed to be? You know what I mean? I'm in a car. Roll the tapes, the Calcam, the Calcam. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What? The video? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god! せていただきます。Shut the fuck up. それでは。Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Oh my god! You look so great! 切らなきゃならない。Stop it! He looks so good! Coming April 2027.
ティザービジュアルは金魚を背景に主人公千尋が鋭い視線を向け刀を振る姿が。ナルトのリー vs ガーラって原作。
Oh, yeah, he's probably geeked about that because he's a huge Naruto fan. Holy shit! Oh my gosh, guys! I'm so excited, and I'm sure you guys are too. So these are all my initial thoughts right off the rip, right off the noggin. I'll definitely be making more videos about the anime. Probably this Sunday, you'll see another one because it's a break week. So, of course, I get this to talk about. There's a lot more to come. So excited. This is just the beginning of the ride, and it's so surreal and so exciting. This is the first video with a Kagurabachi anime, like a real one that actually exists. So that is so crazy. It's a big day for the Brachi Bros. Pat yourselves on the back. We made it real far, guys. Subscribe, big subscribe, because we've got a ton of anime videos coming eventually. I mean, it actually comes out a year from now, but we're going to get more things since then. And I'll, of course, make videos about predictions and anything else that I want to talk about because the Lord knows I have so much to talk about for the Kagurabachi anime. Like this video as well. Like I like Kagurabachi and you like Kagurabachi. Comment down below. I love reading what you have to say. I don't know why I always sing that now. Become a channel member as well. It is a good way to support the channel. You get a shout out at the end of the videos. And there's members only exclusive shorts. But subscribing and liking and commenting also help as well. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. Ah! Oh wait. Oh my gosh, this is prime cartwheel material. Oh shit, yeah. I actually have room to do a cartwheel, guys. Ready? Woo! I should have stretched. All right. Peace! But don't stop recording yet. We gotta address the nations. Addressing the Hirohiko Nation. We won. Paper cranes in the background. Let's fucking get it. Chihiro Nation, you guys won the most because you're the only gun that got your boy in motion, which deserved. Obviously, very exciting. Aruha Nation, I didn't mention him throughout this whole entire video, which she scolded me for. Which honestly, rightfully so. That's my man, and it's a shame that I didn't bring him up. So here I am now. We're gonna get him too, and that's what matters in life, honestly. Seeing Aruha in motion will actually is like my driving motivation for anything ever. And that'll happen soon. So, yeah. And addressing everybody. The Bachi Bros. Let's go! It probably sounded really funny in the baby mic.